Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online teaching academy Ekaleva. Now we are going to do the remaining problems in exercise 1 from the chapter perimeter, area and volume. Okay. Next question, find the length of the sides of the squares of the following perimeter. Here perimeter of the square is given. We are going to find the side of the square. Here we know the formula. What is the formula to find the perimeter of the square? That is 4 into side units. From this we are going to find the side alone. So we have to bring 4 from this side to that side. We are going to find side. Okay. So we have to bring 4 from this side to this side. Here 4 is in multiplication. While bringing 4 from this side to this side, it will come in the opposite operation. Opposite of multiplication is division. So 4 will come this side in division. So side is equal to perimeter by 4 units. This is the formula to find the side of the square. Okay. Here perimeter is given. Perimeter of the square is equal to 32 centimeter. Now we are going to find the side of the square. Side is equal to, we have to use the formula perimeter by 4 units. Okay. Here perimeter is 32 divided by 4. The unit is centimeter. Okay. Here we can reduce the numbers 32 and 4 in 4 table. In 4 table 1 times 4. In 4 table 8 times 32. So side of the square is equal to 8 centimeter. Is it clear, children? From the perimeter formula, we are finding the formula to find the side. That is perimeter by 4 units. Okay, here the perimeter is 44 centimeter. Perimeter is equal to 44 centimeter. Now we are going to find side. Side is equal to perimeter divided by 4 units. Okay, here perimeter is 44 divided by 4, unit is centimeter. Now we can reduce the numbers in 4 table. In 4 table 1 time, in 4 table 11 times 44. So the side of the square is 11 centimeter. Side of the square is 11 centimeter. Is it clear? Then perimeter is 108 centimeter. Perimeter is equal to 108 centimeter. Okay. Now we are going to find side. What is the formula? Perimeter divided by 4 units. Here perimeter is 108 divided by 4. Unit is centimeter. Now let us reduce the numbers in 4 table. In 4 table 1 times 4. Here in 10, 2 times 4 8. Remainder 2. Now it's 28. In 4 table 7 times 28. So side of the square is 27 centimeter. Is it clear, children? The next one, story sum. A rectangular garden of length 15 point. Length is 15.5 meter and breadth is 13.25 meter has to be fenced all around. What length of fencing will be required? Here one rectangular garden is there. The length of the rectangular garden is 15.5 meter. Breadth is 13.25 meter. Now it has to be fenced all around. Okay. Now we have to find the length of fencing required. See, all around means that is equal to the perimeter of the rectangular garden, isn't it? So the length of fencing will be required is equal to perimeter of the garden. Okay, let us start the solution. So to find the length of fencing required, we are going to find the perimeter of the garden. Okay, solution. Length of the garden is equal to 15.5 meter. Breadth is equal to 13.25 meter. Okay, now we are going to find the length of fencing required. Length of fencing required is equal to perimeter of the garden. So, we are going to find the perimeter of the garden by using the formula. Okay. So, perimeter of the garden is equal to 2 into L plus B units. This is a rectangular garden. So, the formula is 2 into L plus B units. So, 2 into 15.5 meter plus 13.25 meter. Now, we have to find the sum of these two numbers. So, 15.5 plus 13.25. Here in the first number we are having one decimal place. The second one we are having two decimal places. So, I am adding one 0 here. Now, 0 plus 5, 5, 5 plus 2, 7. Then we have to keep the decimal point. 5 plus 3, 8, 1 plus 1, 2. So, 28.75 meter. Now, we have to multiply these two numbers. As here 28.75. While multiplying the number, we can take as a whole number. We are multiplying by 2. 5 2s are 10. 0 here, 1 carry over. 2 7s are 14. 14 plus 1, 15. 5 here, 1 carry over. 2 8s are 16. 16 plus 1, 17. 7 here, 1 carry over. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Here we got 5750. Here we are having two decimal places. So, in answer also we need two decimal places. So, from the last before 2 digits we have to keep the decimal point. So, this is the perimeter of the garden, 57.50 meter. Perimeter of the garden. The beginning I told perimeter of the garden is equal to length of fencing required. So, we have to write the answer. Length of fencing required is equal to 57.50 meter. Is it clear, children? Here length and breadth of the square rectangular garden is given. We have to find the length of fencing required. To find the length of fencing, we are finding the perimeter of the garden, which is equal to length of fencing required. Okay. The next one, Nalin wants to paste a ribbon around a square painting. Okay, around a square painting with side 45 centimeter. What length of ribbon will be required? Here, one square painting is there. The length side is 45 centimeter. Okay, Nalin wants to paste a ribbon around the square painting. So, length of the ribbon required is equal to perimeter of the square picture, isn't it? So, let us start the solution. We are going to find the perimeter of the picture. So, side is given. Side is equal to 45 centimeter. Okay, length of the ribbon required is equal to perimeter of the square painting. perimeter of the painting. So we are going to find the perimeter of the painting. Okay, the painting is in square shape. So we have to use the formula 4 into side units. Perimeter of the painting is equal to 4 into side units. So 4 into side 45 centimeter. Now we have to multiply these two numbers. Here 4 5s are 20. 0 here, 2 carry over. 4 4s are 16. 16 plus 2, 18. 180 centimeter. This is the perimeter of the square painting, which is equal to the length of the ribbon required. So perimeter of the painting is equal to 180 centimeter. So that is the length of the ribbon required. Length of ribbon required is equal to 180 centimeter. Is it clear, children? Here side of the square painting is given. From this we are finding the perimeter of the painting, which is equal to length of the ribbon required. Then the next one, every day Dadaji walks 8 times. 8 times around a rectangular park of length 100 meter and breadth 75 meter. What distance does he walk every day? We are going to find the distance covered by Dadaji in 8 times. Here a rectangular park is given. The length of the rectangular park is 100 meter and breadth is 75 meter. If he covered one round of the park means, which is equal to the perimeter of the park, isn't it? The perimeter of the park is equal to the distance covered in one round. Okay, so by finding the perimeter of the park, we are going to find the distance covered in one round. After that, by using multiplication, we will get the distance covered in 8 rounds. Okay, so let us start the solution. Length of the park is equal to 100 meter and breadth is equal to 75 meter. Now we are going to find the distance he walks in one round. Distance he walks in one round is equal to perimeter of the park. Okay. So perimeter of the park is equal to rectangular park. So the formula is 2 into L plus B units. Okay. So 2 into length is 100 meter plus breadth is 75 meter. So first we have to add the numbers, then we will get 2 into 175 meter. Now we have to multiply these two numbers. Here 2 5s are 10. 0 here, 1 carry over, 2 7s are 14. 14 plus 1, 15. 5 here, 1 carry over, 2 into 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3. So that is 350 meter. This is the perimeter of the park. Which is equal to the distance he walks in one round. Okay. So distance he walks in one round is equal to is equal to 350 meter. Here he walks 8 times. So we are going to find the distance he walks in 8 times. So we have to multiply this by 8. 350 meter into 8. Let us multiply the numbers. 350 into 8. So 8 into 0, 0. 8 5s are 40. 0 here, 4 carry over. 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 4, 28. So that is 2800 meter. This is the distance he walks in 8 times. Okay, let us write the answer statement. Dadaji walks 2800 meters every day. Is it clear, children? Here the length and breadth of the park is given. First we are finding the distance he walks in one round by finding the perimeter of the park. After that, to find the distance he walks in 8 times, we are multiplying it by 8. Then we are getting 2800 meters. So he walks 2800 meters every day. Is it clear? Hope you all understand. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you, children.